is Lucas, and I am a youth correspondent for the York9. And I'm here with one of their newest signings from Aurora FC. He's a box-to-box midfielder, and he's absolutely incredible. And his name is Max Ferrari. Max, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Just going from one day to the next, just trying to get through quarantine.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got some questions to ask you, if you don't mind.
Let's go.
First off, how does it feel to have your first professional contract under your belt with the York9?
Honestly, it's a dream come true with all my work that me and my family have done for my whole life. I've been waiting for this opportunity, and yeah, finally it's come true.
How does it feel to play for a coach that you have known since you were 7 years old, Jimmy Brennan?
Yeah, so I've known Jimmy for a long time now from his Jimmy 11 Brennan camps. And yeah, knowing how good he is as a person and as a soccer coach, it just made me more comfortable joining the team. So yeah, it's great.
Notice how you mentioned that you went to the Jimmy camps. What was your favorite memory from those?
Yeah, I think just obviously meeting a couple pros there. He had him and a few teammates. Yeah, it was a lot of fun because I went with my team at the time. And yeah, it was just a great opportunity learning from the best and yeah, just having a good time.
So I know sometimes you play as a fullback, a winger, or even a center attacking mid. But what is your favorite position to play?
So actually, yeah, growing up, always center mid, box to box. But recently, past 3 years, I've always played the wing. And yeah, I'd like to say my primary position right now is off the wing.
Nice. So I know you like to play FIFA. Who is your go-to team when you need a win?
Actually, for the invitational York 9 thing, I picked Real Madrid, and it was pretty good. So yeah, I'd like to say they're my go-to team.
Well, my go-to team is Barcelona, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. But
Uh,
who is your inspiration growing up? Who did you look to for guidance when you needed it most?
um, yeah, I'd like to say my dad. My dad was my go-to inspiration, him being a huge soccer fan, and he helped me along the way. And also I like to say my mom. My mom was a big inspiration to me, always keep me going. And a lot of coaches too were my inspirations.
How does it feel that you are going to play for your professional hometown football team?
Yeah, I think every kid's dream, whether it comes from soccer or any sports, is to represent your hometown. And me being born in Toronto and then um, I grew up in Newmarket since I was 2 years old. It's a dream to represent York region. So
Do you have a favorite soccer player, maybe one that you model some aspects of your game after?
yeah, so me being a huge Chelsea fan, I'm a huge Eden Hazard guy. So yeah, he's my favorite soccer player by far. And him being around the same height, same body build, and same position, yeah, I try to model my game after him the best that I could do.
Okay, yeah, he is an incredible player. I know last November you had a crazy busy couple of days with your national championships and then the CPL U21 showcase where you represented Team Ontario against Team Quebec. Walk me through those couple of days.
So actually, yeah, a lot of people know it as like those couple of days, but honestly, it was just a crazy month because for preparing for me for Humber, we were training almost every day, and then for Team Ontario, when I got the call, I had to train every night, so it was almost 2 days, 2 times a day. And then once we won provincials for Humber, I then noticed that our nationals and Team Ontario landed on the same weekend. So I had to make the decision, and I didn't actually have to make that decision because nationals, we ended up unfortunately losing in the semis. So right after that, I took a bus to Quebec the next morning, and then played the next day. And yeah, it was a tough time, but I got through it.
It
So
sounds busy. Must have been good just playing soccer
yeah,
for days on end.
it was great.
But what would you say is the biggest sacrifice you had to make to get where you are today playing for the York 9?
Um, I think it's just I had to cut down my social time when I was a kid. It was always that saying that is, no, I can't. I have soccer. And it's when my friends wanted to go out to a party or to like just hang out, I couldn't. I was always training. And then obviously I would balance my social life with my soccer, but it had to be less because soccer comes first. And yeah,
Nice.
good sacrifice.
What would you say is the best aspect of your game, and what aspects maybe would you want to work on slightly more than others?
Right. So yeah, I think one I like to say is my best part. Maybe not my best part, but that I like is my ability to use both feet. I think using my left foot and my right foot equally is a big plus in my game, and my obviously my attacking going forward. I'm a good threat, I guess, near the box. And then what I'd like to improve, which I have improved a lot, but I'd like to keep improving, is my defensive play because I like to be on both sides of the ball, and especially with Humber and now with Jimmy, them they're really helping me knowing my not just my attacking IQ when it comes to the game, but my defensive abilities too, which is good.
Hey, sounds like you can do it all. I can't wait to
Yeah.
see that on the field for the York9. So, how did Jimmy Brennan, your former captain at Aurora Maury Donor, and the rest of the York9 welcome you to the club?
Um, so it was great. Honestly, the whole coaching staff, from Jimmy to everyone to the players, um, everyone, they were really nice to me when I was joining in. Just welcomed me to the family, and yeah, it was good.
Okay, great. So, if you could have the trait of any footballer of all time, what would it be? For example, maybe Paul Scholes passing or Eden Hazard's dribbling.
hmm Probably say Lionel Messi's dribbling. I'd probably, yeah, I'd say that.
And he's an incredible dribbler.
Yeah.
And what aspects of your game do you take the greatest pride in?
Um, I like to say, yeah, I guess trying like my work ethic on and off the ball. I think I just want to help my team out, and being able to give my team offensive threat and help on the defensive end too is a big help. So yeah, I'd like to say that.
Yeah, it's all you can do. You just got to help your team on both ends of the field.
Yep.
So, do you have a goal celebration? And if you do, can I see it? So, do you have any advice for any upcoming footballers during quarantine?
Mine is just keeping the mindset that keep going, uh, train every day, eat healthy, and do what you were going to do in the season. I don't think anything should change. I think that it is tough times and we all have to stay home, but we have to know that to keep in shape and to keep going is
Well,
basically
there you
it.
have it, folks. Some advice from Max Ferrari.